People assume when you miss who you used to be, you mean younger or happier or simpler, but that ain't always true. Sometimes you just miss the way your heart worked before life taught it caution. I used to wake up without carrying yesterday. I used to believe most things people would say. I used to think good things arrived eventually. Used to trust life naturally. Back then I didn't know enough to guard myself, didn't know enough to become someone else. And I know growing up changes everybody still. Sometimes I miss him, honestly. I miss how easy hope used to feel, how ordinary days still felt real, how I could lose something and not assume everything else would leave soon too. I miss believing without conditions, without overthinking every decision. And maybe I was naive, but at least I wasn't exhausted by me. 'Cause nobody tells you growing stronger and growing heavier can look the same. I miss the man I used to be, not because he had more, but because he carried less of me. I miss the man I used to be, and I finally understand. I don't miss being younger, I miss trusting the plan. And everything I thought time would improve changed my view. Back then I didn't treat rest like something earned, didn't need 10 reminders to feel concerned, didn't question every good thing, waiting for life to attach strings. And somewhere along the way being careful started sounding wise, till one day I realized I forgot how to feel surprised. Life taught me lessons I'd never asked for, made me stronger than asked for more, showed me people can leave quietly, showed me dreams don't always arrive neatly. And I learned all of it, I really did. But sometimes I wonder if I learned too much to live the way I lived. 'Cause not every scar feels meaningful, some just feel old. I miss the man I used to be, not because this version is wrong, not because I don't belong. I miss the man I used to be, and maybe that's alright. 'Cause some people disappear without leaving life. And everything I thought I had to outgrow still echoes low. But lately I've been thinking different. Maybe I don't miss it, maybe I miss permission. Permission to laugh without reason, permission to trust without defense, permission to stop acting like every season needs evidence. 'Cause truth is, that younger man would probably look at me now and see things differently. He'd see somebody who stayed longer than he thought possible, who survived things he couldn't imagine, who kept moving even when movement felt invisible. disappointed. Maybe he'd just be relieved. 'Cause maybe becoming was never losing him. Maybe it was carrying him forward. I miss the man I used to be, but I'm starting to understand. Maybe he ain't gone, maybe he just changed hands. I miss the man I used to be, and now I finally know. Time didn't erase him, it helped him grow. And everything I thought life took from me still lives quietly. So tonight I'm not mourning old versions. I'm opening the door and letting them sit here. 'Cause maybe every version still belongs somewhere. Maybe nothing got lost, maybe life just rearranged the chairs. And maybe strength ain't becoming unrecognizable. Maybe it's staying familiar after impossible years. I still remember how we laughed, how we trusted, how we stayed open, how we believed. And maybe I don't need him back. Maybe I just need to stop leaving him behind. I miss the man I used to be, but I don't think I need to go back. I think I just need to carry less on my back. I miss the man I used to be, and if tomorrow asked what changed in me. I miss the man I used to be, and if tomorrow asked what changed in me. I say I stopped treating growth like replacement and started seeing it as reunion. 'Cause maybe the goal was never become someone new. Maybe it was learning how to return without leaving. Funny thing about old versions, sometimes you don't miss who you were, you miss the parts you forgot to bring.